Yes, guys, and a welcome from me. This is Championship Manager 0102. Cast your mind back a couple of weeks. I did a video saying that we had a game approaching very soon, a multi-network game in a follow-up to the World Cup game we did about a month ago. Well, tonight's the night. It's going to kick off in about an hour and a half. I won't be streaming it because I'll be hosting it, and there was a lot of messing about last time. But it is on its way in just over 90 minutes. The game's going to be up and running. Half hour early, give everybody a chance. But let me show you who is involved, because we're literally at the start of the game. It's taken a bit of time, but we've got there eventually. We've had one person pull out, and we've got someone that stepped in at the last minute. Did not mean to do that at all. Meant to load this as a network game, so let's start that again. And here we are. So we all know that I'm Italy. So now, let's see now then. Matt Tierney. This is whose idea this all was, Matt Tierney. With the support of myself, Matt got given an absolute shocking nation. Funnily enough, it was Matt that did the draw. Live on Facebook, he got given Russia. Chris Thomas is Germany. Will Taylor is Portugal. Alexa Pantovic is Finland. Adnan Kusic is Poland. Johnny McGrath is France. Anthony Brown is Belgium. Anthony Brown has stepped in at the last second. Literally, about minutes ago, I added him to the Hamachi group. We had somebody pull out, and fortunately, Anthony stepped in. Alex Gordon, the Czech Republic. Stuart Danton, our reigning champion, of course. He won the World Cup on the ODB with Portugal, and take nothing away from that remarkable achievement, because it was remarkable. He's got a difficult job ahead of him, so good luck, Stuart. Jesper Ronman, Denmark. Michael Godfrey, Spain. Matty Hughes, Norway. Rodney T, Holland. Edgar Oliveira, England. And Wayne Chester, Croatia. Let me remind you, we are on the Lusanov update. Not my favoured database, but it is what it is. So what we've done is, since the draw's been made, everyone has had to select their squad. And between myself and Matt Tierney, where we've passed the save over, everyone's squad has been announced. Now, the only squad that hasn't been announced to the specifications of their manager is Anthony Brown, because he's literally just stepped in. And the idea was, you can see the date in the corner, we're at the start of the Euros. We want to minimise as much fucking around as possible. And we should. So my squad has been announced. Now, it's shit really, because Matt got everyone's squad in today. The final person put their squad in. And he had to, he continued a few days to get to the start of the Euros. And he sent me a message saying, mate, you've got an injury up top. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So Montella got injured. 10 minutes. Huh? Just say it. 6, right, okay. So Montella got injured. I'm already out without Del Piero. And who was the one I'm without? Someone else that's injured. Who else am I without? There was somebody else. Del Piero, Montella. I'm pretty fucking certain there was somebody else. Who is the other person I'm without? I've had a complete mind blank. It was a defender. It was a defender. Oh, that's why, dickhead. Cannavaro. So, he says, oh, you need a replacement for Montella. So I'm a little bit pissed off. But, I mean, fortunately, Vieri's going to be the number one anyway. So I'll go through my team. Vieri's going to be number one. And I'm going to play a 4-1-3-2. That's what I'm going to start with. Because we've got no loading of tactics. It's going to be non-whib-wob. Right from the moment go. Apart from the goalkeeper, on a 4-4-2, the goalkeeper is whib-wobbed, as you can see. People are welcome to retain that as is. So that's going to be my initial lineup, I feel. I brought in Cassano as a late call-up due to that injury to Montella, the bastard. And that's where we're at. I mean, you'd probably make me amongst one of the favourites. I'm going to try and take some pressure off myself now, but who knows? So let's just go over the groups now then. Let's start with my group. Group 4, Finland, Holland and Poland. And the great thing is, right, all 16 teams are being managed by a human manager. So let's see who I'm up against. Remind myself now then. Finland, we're up against Alex Pantovic. I don't remember you playing in the previous game, so don't know what to expect. Holland, Rodney T. I think Rodney was in the last game. I think he had connection issues at the last minute. And Poland, Adnan Kusic. Now, ironic that it's Adnan Kusic because he had a lot of problems, and he messaged me today and we did a test to check his connectivity, and he was absolutely fine. So I need to get out of that group, obviously. Definitely need to get out of the group. So look at Group C. The Czech Republic, England, France and Norway. You've got to be fancying France and England there. You really have. Group 2, Belgium, Denmark, Germany, Spain. You've got to be tipping Germany and Spain there. No pressure on the other guys. And finally, Group 1, Croatia, Portugal, Russia and Sweden. Now, this is an interesting one because that's quite a weak group in comparison. So, let me just go back to mine a minute. So, with mine, you've got to be tipping Holland, don't you, with me? You're looking at Portugal and who? I mean, who do I think is going to make it? Max Russia, Stuart Danson, Sweden, and I forget who's Croatia. Apologies there. Oh, Wayne. I can't really make a call on that, but Portugal I expect to. Particularly, I expect Portugal to qualify. I really do. And I said this in the last video, so I won't repeat too much. That's why I don't like the Lusinov, because that's just fucking stupid, isn't it? Let's be fucking honest here. Let's be honest. But it is what it is, you know. I'm not going to fucking whinge about the Lusinov anymore, right? No more, yeah? It's all about tonight. It's all about tonight, and we've got to do it. We've got to do something special. So let me know, guys, your views on who you think will do it. The plan is, the hope is, we're going to conclude this all in one session tonight. We didn't make it in one session before, but the World Cup's a longer tournament. We had a lot more connection issues, which hopefully we've ironed out. Hopefully everybody's using Ethernet cables, or at least if they can, it makes it a bit more of a stable connection. I am. And that's it from me, guys. Roll on the next 90 minutes. Till next time from me and the Euro 2004 gang, take it easy.